Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are, whenever you are. Welcome to a new Breakout Solutions Altcoin research live stream where we try and find the next 100x altcoin. So without further ado, let's dive into my favorite website, Coin. Oh, what was that? Oh, New Cloud. I just saw that percentage and I was like, oh, that seems pretty hectic. We're going to try and find the next 1000x altcoin. And if you've been watching the stream for the last couple of weeks, you know that in order for something to be 1000x, it needs to be less than $500,000 market cap and the potential to reach a $500 million market cap, right? Which is something that's going to land on the front page. So as of late, we found a couple of winners. If you have been watching, there was, I believe, ARQ. Let me just open up my watch list on a different web browser. What was it? It was called ARC Finance, I think it was. It's already done about a 4x. Let me look it up, see if I can acquire finance. So we looked at acquire finance, I think, last week, or it's had a bit of a drop. But yeah, over the last couple of weeks, I think we looked at it around about here, whereas 0.014 cents has made it all the way up here. We've picked a couple of good ones, guys, that, you know, I've kept on my watch list. So hopefully you've been paying attention and hopefully you've been reaping the rewards. Because remember, at the end of the day, I don't want to get messages from you guys thanking me for the picks, because your wins are your wins and your losses are your losses, because we're going to probably pick some winners and we're probably going to pick some losers. And if you're watching this and you're one of our clients, I just want you to know that these are not diamonds in the rough. These are not our picks that we get our research team to do. This is just me having a little bit of fun using some of the knowledge that I have in regards to researching altcoins and seeing if we can find, you know, some really good speculative coins that are going to, you know, yield us some good returns. So without further ado, before we jump in, I do have to give a bit of a disclaimer. Yeah, we'll start on this page. Is the market currently is a little bit overbought. We are going to have an impending pullback. You know, Bitcoin right now, I do have to apologize with all my crazy drawings. Bitcoin is looking quite oversold. Overbought. So stochastic, if we look on the, let's go daily. So on the daily, things are kind of looking a little bit overextended. You can see the stochastic is pointed down. We've got bearish divergence. The MACD is well above the zero line with the moving averages having crossed over. That's just on the daily. And on the weekly, market cipher B looks like it wants to create a, you know, basically an anchor wave, which is, I did look back and I'm going to show you guys. Let me just widen my screen, because I think it's really important for you guys to know that whatever altcoins we do talk about, this week is probably, you know, not the best week to purchase them, because I do fear some downside is upon us. So let me just remove this. And what happens is every time we get a red dot on the top side of the zero line on market cipher B, we tend to have a decent pullback. The most recent one was here. So you can see the red dot that we had here. We were also in red money flow. So that red dot right there presented us with a, what was that? A 18% pullback. Okay, so from where I'm taking it from where the dot printed, okay, we had an 18% pullback. If I go to the next dot, which was this one, we can see that this basically was the start of the bear market, right? So the dot occurred here, and then we basically got a 50% pullback, or even if I go to this one, we had a 35% pullback before we had a little bit more upside. So 18%, 35%. Let's go to the next red line, red dot right here. Is that it right there? Yep. So that one was 18%. 18%, 35%, 18%. Let's go to the next one, which is this one right here. This generated a 25% sell-off. So this red dot is coming up very shortly, and it's going to pull us back at least, 18%, because that seems to be like the average that we've sort of received. So right now, if you're looking to get some discounts, we're probably going to see some discounts in around about May. I do believe May we're going to probably have a decent sized pullback. Let's just say we take it from here where we are now. Let's go 18%, which is quite common. We're looking at a $25,000 Bitcoin, which kind of makes sense. It pulls it back to roughly where we broke out from. And one thing, we did create this inverse head and shoulders, but we never came back to test the shoulder line. So this is probably the pullback that we're waiting for, and then we can continue to the upside. But I wanted to show you that real quickly. So whatever we look at today, if you're a degen like me and you are going out there to try and buy everything that I speculate on today, just know that you're probably going to get them cheaper in the next month or 2 months, because I do expect a bit of a pullback. All right, so purpose of today, we want to look at the circulating supply. Hopefully it's completely, it's close to being completely out. We do want to see some volume, preferably something above 50K, just because the market cap is quite low. I want to see something, I want to see some decent sized volume. Kira, here's one that probably looks, quite okay. So let's start with Kira today, because the volume is quite high. So let's dive in. Even though circulating supply is quite low, I spoke about this on previous live streams. Why the supply could be low is it could have this token may have just been released, right? It's a new project, so therefore the tokenomics are keeping this thing locked. Okay, so this thing's been around for a while. It peaked in February 2021, and then has just gone downhill since then. It maxed out at $2.20. It's nowhere near that. There's been a fair bit of volume, but I don't think this is one that I'm going to look at. It could just be a bit of wash trading. Yeah, Ascend. We've seen this BitMax account before. That's probably just a bit of wash trading. So therefore, I don't want to look at this coin, because I think there's a little bit of manipulation there. So we'll go back to Sakuk, which is the first one. Sakura. Man, we're going to look at Sakura to start with today. Let's see if we can find some details. So obviously only 5% of the supply out. It's been out since 2021. It was trading at 65 cents. So basically, it came out at the top of the bull market and has just gone down ever since. So a little bit of volume. Let's check out the community, the Twitter, all the rest of the things. I don't see a contract address, and I don't see much else. So let's have a look. So you can get it on KuCoin, Gate.io, Bit Global, Hotbit. Let's see if there's any more. No. Is it on a DEX? No DEXs. All right. So user privacy is everything. A wallet created for the next 100 million crypto users with user privacy as a cornerstone. Provide a full range of multi-chain and cross-chain solutions. Supports NFT and DApp marketplace. I feel like there's a wallet every week being created, but hey, that's okay. Do they have any partnerships? 70,000 users. Looks like they got 5-star reviews. Decentralized finance in palm of your hands. One portal for all services. Your passport to the Omniverse. It looks all right. Like, I like the website. It's nice and clean. They've got a working product. They've got a wallet. And let's see if they're active on Twitter. Last thing, yes, they're active on Twitter. Oh, well, it's been a little while, but oh no, here we go. 23 hours. So I think this is not too bad, guys. Not a bad start to our investment. So CLV or Sakura is the website, and I wonder why it's Sakura and it's Clever Finance. Hey, quiet. Nobody asked you anything. Sorry, guys, this is my dog. All right, so I'm gonna star that one. So that looks like a nice, easy way to start the session. A little bit of a gamble play on a wallet. If if you have been watching, we do have a wallet that we looked at not that long ago. I think it was XDeFi. Was it XDeFi? Let me just quickly look it up for you guys. XDeFi, was it? XDeFi wallet. One of our previous streams, I think, let me go 3 months. When did we look at it? Hey, stop. I think we looked at this about 8 cents. So maybe not 8 cents because this is a 10 cents. But we looked at this one. This was another wallet that's gaining a bit of traction. The market cap has gone up a little bit. So maybe for you guys, DGens out there, you can check it out as well. All right, let's move on to the next token. Hunter token, $61,000 in volume. Let's check it out. All right, it's on PancakeSwap and Bitmart. Alrighty, let's have a look at the historical price range. Only 11% of the total supply out. That's never a good thing. And this graph does not look good at all. Yeah, I'd probably stay away. It looks like it was a huge pump and dump in October last year. And yeah, looks like a bit of a rug pull there. So we'll leave that one alone. Next up, MassNet. That's come up a few times. We've already looked at MassNet before. Internext. We looked at this one either last week or the week before. This is a decent project from memory. Yeah, privacy. So these guys are like Filecoin. They're like the other data privacy company. We've looked at a few. We've looked at a few in the recent years, and this one is definitely. I thought it was in my watch list, but it is now again. All right, next one, DEXA COIN. All right, DEXA COIN. Let's look at how long it's been out. Circulating supply is completely out, which is great. So it came out in 2020, 2021 was the height of the bull market right here. Okay, so at the height of the bull market, basically had a double top, very similar chart to Bitcoin in a way. Like, I know not exactly, but look, it's good that it obviously had 2 cycles during the bull market. So it's definitely something we can look into. So let's check out the website. It's CERTIC audited, which is great. Let's check out their Twitter. Let's see if they've got, they don't have it. No, okay. All right, cool. Let's check it out. DEXA Messenger. A social platform that's free for everyone, fun, simple, secure, with state-of-the-art end-to-end encryption, privacy matters. Okay, interesting. So maybe this rivals Signal. Social messaging, voice and video calls, crypto payments, link the app to your payment card, instant payment at a coffee shop, or want to pay for dinner, make instant payments via QR code payment technology. Okay. Okay. I don't mind it. Like, you know, end-to-end encryption. So very much, if you've heard of Signal, then it's like Signal. No ads, apparently, which is great. DEXA messaging on desktop as well. Okay, so you can get encrypted message. Hey, this is another winner. Let's check out their Twitter. 16 hours ago. Okay, great. So they're active, which is great. And looks like, yeah, you can download it, which is awesome. I can send you BTC free and instantly. So you can also do peer-to-peer transaction on the app. That's pretty cool. So it's kind of like not a Venmo, but there is a peer-to-peer platform. My brother-in-law uses it, where you can, rack up a bill together. I use the same app and you connect with friends, and then you have to split bills. So I'm sure it'd be something similar like that. If you can pay everyone, so pay friends or transfer funds over the messenger. So, hey, look, I think this is great. Definitely going to highlight this one. Let's see where we can buy it. What is the high? What was the all-time high? 0.002357. Alrighty. Sorry. I can't even get the all-time high. There we go. 0.007686. Okay, so we are. Let's get that number again. Let's see what we can do here. So 0.00776686 divided by 0.00001921. All right, so it's a 40x from here. To get back to the all-time high, it's a 40x. So that's a pretty good altcoin. It's not 1000x, but hey, Definitely one that I'm going to be looking into a little bit after this stream. Where can you buy it? Bittrex. Okay, any DEXs? No DEXs. Okay, so it might be a bit too much of a hard basket for me. Bittrex, I guess, is the only one that I would recognize there. All right, cool. I like that we found a new one. We've got a comment. Let's check out the comment. What's my buy of the week? Well, Pat, we found 2 already. So if you've missed the start of the stream, I probably won't repeat myself because those that have turned up probably don't want to hear me. But DEXA COIN is definitely one. We just highlighted Internext, MassNet. We've looked at it a few times. I don't know if it's a good buy. You'd have to go back at one of my previous ones. Hunter Token was a pump and dump, so that's a no-go. Sakura is another one. So we've found some decent ones so far today. I've got some more time, so we'll just keep going. So Hedget, I'm pretty sure we looked at this one last week. So Hedget, pretty sure we looked at this last week. Yeah, hedging your cryptocurrencies. Yeah, that seems familiar. So let me highlight that because it's one that we looked at. Seems to have done all right. I don't know if I recommended it, but I think I said it looks pretty good. So a week ago, I mean, it's had a decent pump from 20 cents to 27 cents. That's not too bad. All right, let's try and find some more. We want to look at something with volume. Everton fan. I'm not an Everton fan. Okay, Curate. Here we go. Let's look at Curate. All righty. Guys, if you have any questions, feel free. Or if you have any tips for me, tell me what tips you might have. All right. So in the last 3 months, hasn't done very well. Looks like it hit about $1 and then has come down to about 50 cents. Let's look at the entire graph. Okay. So maxed out at $10 in 2021 in April. And then when Bitcoin topped out, it didn't do too well. Okay. But hey, there is potential. Low market supply, which is great. Chain salting audits, cool. Let's check out the website. Let's check out Twitter. It's on Ethereum. It's on BNB. Good. Where else can we buy it? Okay, so we could have something here. It's on a few platforms: KuCoin, Uniswap, Pancake, Huobi, Gate.io. It's on cross-chain, which is great. Let's find out what it is. Crypto Made Simple. As the world's first ever NFT marketplace app, we can make buying, selling, and minting NFTs simple and free. Are they really the first ever NFT marketplace app? Interesting. You would have thought OpenSea would have. Well, maybe they mean like in the App Store, but we'll see. Minting marketplace, staking, Algorand, Chainlink, Binance Chain, Avalanche. Okay, so they've got a few partners. Tokenomics. Let's have a look. When are they releasing the rest of their tokenomics? So 14%. So we're probably here. Initial circulating supply 14.2%. Community governments, treasury advisor reserve, team reserve, core and strategic partnerships, R&D marketing. Okay, so max supply, current circulating supply. Okay. Community rewards, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to look at all that. But look, hey, let's just see if they're active. 76K followers. The gasless cross-chain NFT marketplace generated general marketplace government's $30 million in fees saved, empowering the creator economy in iOS. Okay, cool. I like it. Don't sleep on XQR. We're just getting started. So Nautilus Chain and Curate. Okay, so some good news. Look, guys, definitely not a bad one to look at, especially with its price action. It hasn't really done too much. Let me see if I can look at the I'm gonna look because it's on a few different websites here. We should be able to do a bit of technical analysis on it. So let's check out XQR. Okay. XCur. Okay, BTC KuCoin, USD. Okay, here we go. We're on. All right. So yeah, it's quite low, but I think this thing could pop off. We looks like we're going to get a little bit of a trigger here. We've got the anchor, we've got the trigger wave. I think that we could, yeah. I think this thing is about to go. Yeah. Not financial advice, but this is looking pretty good. Yeah, even had a bit of a pop off yesterday. So yeah, I think this is not too bad. Obviously, depending on what Bitcoin does in the next couple of weeks, but I think if Bitcoin does end up selling off, we might see some of that liquidity going to altcoins. You know, we'll just have to wait and see, and people might start getting themselves ready for Bitcoin. Okay, so you can see that we have a bit of a triangle here. Where are we? Here's my triangle. So we had a triangle, and we've broken out from that triangle. All right. Can do that nice and pretty. So we've broken out, and maybe we are coming back down for, you know, a bit of a retest of this. So, you know, maybe even a buy, you know, a bit of a DC8, 50 cents. Oh, wait, we're at 53 cents. Yeah, I may as well just buy it now. So yeah, this looks pretty promising. Let me draw a quick fib. We're at the golden pocket. Oh, this is easy money. So yeah, from here you're looking at a oh, it's 5 cents, not 50 cents, 5 cents. Wow. Okay, so it hit a max of $10. That's a 200x. If it gets back to the all-time high, 200x. So yeah, look, definitely worth a bit of a gamble on my end. So I'll definitely I'm gonna whitelist or watch list that one, and get myself some Curate, especially. Oops, I think it's on the BNB chain too. Yes, beautiful, low gas fees. Alrighty, I will go check out some Curate. So guys, let's keep an eye on Curate. Definitely a good little find there. Let's recap what we found today, and then I will let you guys go. So we looked at Curate, Hedget, DEXA, Internext, Sakura, and yeah, we've had some really good results over the last few weeks. So just make sure you're Dipius. We talked about Dipius a while ago, if you guys remember. Yeah, but it's just making a recovery, so it's all right. All right, guys, I will leave you to it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please make sure you leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, you turn on all notifications, and you make sure you turn up next week so you can find and come see some of these potential 1000x altcoins that can make us a bit of money next bull run. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.